live here, right?
Good stuff.
Hello, everybody.
Let's do it.
Everybody who is watching this live show from anywhere in the world. We have a lot of people already in attendance here. We have an awesome panel. We have great leaders, great people from Hashing Headspace who love what they do, who love what we do. We have, you know, Hashing Headspace is the main topic we will be talking about today. I should even say the even upper topic is even the ASIMI, because the ASIMI is kind of the fuel for Hashing Headspace. So let's start with the name of this show. I mean, we have a TV channel that's called ASIMI TV. That's why we have that name, because ASIMI is the main topic. And this show today, the first ever episode of this TV show, is called Talkin Asimi. We could give a round of applause here, right?
Yeah, let's do this. There you go.
So Talkin Asimi's first episode, and we have, as I said, a really cool panel here. We have Frank Hester, we have Nimeck, we have Clinton Clark, Luke, Adriana, Karen, Sergio. I said it correctly, I know. James, and we of course we have Jets Fitita here. So awesome panelists here, and the schedule for this show is really easy. We will, after my quite long, short, whatever introduction, we will have our Hashing Headspace presentation by Clinton Clark for around about 16 minutes or so. After that, we will have a round of testimonials. People will just speak from their hearts about Hashing Headspace, about the ASIMI, why they love what we love. And then we should be closing in about 25 to 30 minutes. So everybody should then be able to share this video with the whole world again, with their team. This should be a marketing tool for everybody, so that everybody can feel and can sense the energy that we have with Hashing Headspace and with the ASIMI, and everybody else can sense this energy as well. So I would say that was it from my side for the introduction. I hope that was okay. And we will just start with Clinton Clark with the presentation. Clinton, hold on a second. I will just give you the spotlight, because here on Zoom, I can give you the spotlight video. And now you can share your screen, please.
Good stuff. All right. Well, listen, I appreciate it. Kay, you've done a wonderful job. I want to thank both you and Jets for organizing this. I want to thank everybody on the panel for getting us all set up. And I'm going to, let's see, should have the slides. There we go. I'm going to go back up one more. All right. And what we're going to talk about today, folks, of course, is Hashing Headspace. And what we're really doing here is Hashing Headspace is one of the most unique advertising income models that we've ever seen. And it's proof of stake mining and passive income for the little guy. But what we have here, folks, is an opportunity to share the word, and that's what we're here to do, is to tell the story. Because when we tell the story and more people are aware of what we have, the value proposition of the ASIMI across the board increases substantially. Now, just a quick little bit about me. I've spent my whole life in financial services and venture capital, network marketing, cryptocurrencies. In fact, back in the day, I even drove an ice cream truck. And I just say this to give you a tiny bit of background on me. And then more importantly, who am I and why am I talking to you about something that could affect your life? And I think that's a true statement, that your participation in Hashing Headspace could absolutely have a generational impact on you and your family. And it's exciting to be involved with that. And it seems like my whole life has been preparing me to help thousands of people to achieve success through Hashing Headspace. Now, what is the team that's leading this? Well, my good friend Luke Millard is the CEO. And when he told me last summer that he was launching a blockchain-based ad income community, I was keenly interested. And Luke is one of those guys, if you're from the United States and you've been around a while, you remember a commercial from E.F. Hutton called "When We Talk, People Listen." And that's what happened with Luke. When he began telling me this, I was fascinated. And he even offered me a small consulting contract, which gives me even a better visibility of what's happening on the inside. And it's absolutely incredible what Luke has built, the vision he has, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, and how he's delivering a quality product and a passive income opportunity for thousands and tens of thousands of people around the world. What is Hashing Headspace? Okay. Hashing Headspace, as I said, is an advertising income program built on a blockchain. It's in essence proof of stake mining for the little guy. We're going to talk about the fact that $100 is a tiny amount here in just a second. But it allows you to stake, or to use a US term, deposit or escrow your ASIMI tokens. And by doing that, you get a little tiny piece of the tokens that are generated every single day, plus your tokens back. Now, I just bring up Dash, which is one of the largest cryptocurrencies out there, just for a second to tell you that Dash is a proof of stake mining also. But I want to point something out, and that is that in order to stake Dash, you would need to have $300,000. That's a ton of money, okay? In addition to that, you'd have to have all kinds of technical expertise, and it's generating about 7.5% yield plus any appreciation that might come about. That's why we say that a hashing ad space is proof of stake for the little guy, because it only takes $100 to stake. Let's take a quick look at how it works, okay? I don't want to get over technical here, but in essence, by staking $100 worth of ASIMI, you buy it, okay, on the Waves exchange, and then you stake it or deposit it with hashing ad space. And by doing that, two things happen every day. One, you get a little tiny piece, your portion of the 17,000 new ASIMI tokens created, and you get 1 day out of a year's worth of your originally staked ASIMI back. The reason I mention this, folks, is because you don't buy anything. You merely buy, let me rephrase that, you buy ASIMI and then you stake it, and by doing that, you get a benefit. This 17,438, your piece of that is pure profit. And that's what makes this so, so exciting. Now, in order to receive that piece of ASIMI of the 17,000, all you have to do is to click one ad and watch for 7 seconds. That's it. Now, you can probably begin to see that there's a business model, because those ads can be sold. And I think you can see where we're going. All right. Now, if you want to go ahead, Kay, and type in the link, we're trying to keep this video to under 15 or 16 minutes. And so I'm not going to show the video here, but this video is absolutely fantastic. It's Luke Millard talking about how the system works. And I would strongly encourage you after the presentation to watch that video. And Kay is typing, posting that into the chat room that allows you to see that, that link. Okay. Now, I want to take a little bit deeper look at the model from the staking side and the value proposition, and then we'll move on to the advertising. But anybody that's ever traded stocks, especially smaller cap stocks, anytime a stock or a commodity moves with great, you know, maybe moves 50% or 100% or 200%, people are oftentimes taking profits, and that causes that commodity to come back in value. I want you to think about this for a second. In order for you to earn by staking, you have to deposit your tokens. So when you go buy $100 worth of tokens, you're taking them off the market. And I want you to think about that. That means we're taking the tradable float and reducing it. That means that the potential for the token to appreciate increases at an accelerating rate, because the higher the price, the more people are earning net dollars, and the more that people want to stake to earn those higher yields, okay? In addition to that, in order to buy the products that we're going to talk about in a second, banners, entry ads, etc., the company, you need to buy in ASIMI. So the point here, folks, is the demand for ASIMI will begin to increase as we tell the story through ASIMI TV, okay? One last little piece, and then we're going to move on to the product here, and that is that the ASIMI tokens that you receive as a benefit of staking is pure profit, okay? So within reason, it doesn't matter at what price you buy, all right? You can buy when ASIMI is trading around 20 cents, or when it's $2, or when it's $20, okay? The profit that you earn is the value of the ASIMI when you receive it, that new ASIMI. So it really is an exciting and dynamic. And when I finally grasped this model late last year, Took me a while to get my arms around it, but I thought this is absolutely brilliant. But so far, all we've talked about is staking. What is the value proposition? Folks, it's traffic. I mentioned the terminology ad income community. That's where you have people whose priority is to make money, but because they have a goal to make money, they visit the site, they become a commodity themselves. They can see ads. And so what Hashing Ad Space sells is advertising, banner ads, minting ads, which is what you have to click in order to receive your daily ASIMI, login ads, and there are even some ads that you can get paid to click without putting any money up. So let's take a real quick look here at the Alexa rank. This is a little bit old, but Hashing Ad Space has an Alexa rank of around 15,000. That means this is the 15,000th most visited site in the world out of millions. Folks, this is a valuable product. And you know what's cool? You're in on the ground floor, absolutely on the ground floor. Because not only do they have such a great Alexa, but there's over 125,000 members. And the goal for Luke within a year and a half is to get to 1 million members, okay? Let's talk quickly about the advertising and then we'll wrap this up with a nice little bow. All right, there's something for everybody. The most unique advertisement that I have ever seen, which are the Minters ads. Those are the ads that you click when you stake. These are, and you need to click those in order to generate your ASIMI for the day. I want you to think about what this is. All right, when someone is viewing your ad, that means that they have spent $100. Wait a minute. I'm going to repeat that. Think about that value proposition. And this is what I'm running in some of my ads. Our viewers, the people looking at your ads, have spent $100 for the right to view your ad. Oh my gosh, that is one of the most qualified set of eyeballs on the face of the earth. All right. So these Minters ads are absolutely valuable. We then have at Hashing Ad Space banner ads, both 125 banners and full-size banners with some very competitive pricing. There are occasionally bonuses that Luke, the CEO, has, so make sure you check to see what specials are on and the terms of that, but the pricing on these ads are absolutely incredible. We're also, Hashing Ad Space will offering login ads. They should be coming very, very soon. And you will be able to purchase so that every single person that logs into Hashing Ad Space on that particular day will see your ad. Oh my gosh, how's that for exposure? All right. And then there's even a way for people to get started who are financially challenged through the View to Earn ads. These are a PTC type income, paid to click. And it's a great way for people to get their feet wet, learn a little bit about the community, and begin to earn some ASIMI so that at some point, they too can begin to stake. All right. Now, we also have, again, as was being mentioned, Luke talks about the vision of the future. All right. He has an absolute roadmap that's laid out over the next 2 or 3 years. And you can see some of the things that have been accomplished and are being accomplished. This roadmap is put together in a video that Luke lays out. And Kay, if you want to go ahead and type that into the chat room, that'd be great. Again, we're not going to view that right now. We want to keep this to a relatively short time frame. But I would strongly urge that you watch the roadmap. This is so much more than just a token and a few people clicking ads. This, the community that is incredible with a vision and a purpose to help thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people around the world to build their online business and to earn a passive income merely by staking their ASIMI tokens, okay? And this is just a few more pictures. One of the things that I want to point out here is the bottom right-hand quarter. This is the game plan, the roadmap, and you can see that the goal of this company is to have over 1 million members and much more functionality. And if you've ever wanted to be in on the ground floor of something special, something sustainable, something logical, Hashing Ad Space is absolutely the place to be. So I think we've given you a general idea of why you want to participate in the hashing ad space phenomenon. The how you get covered, the how you get going is covered in Luke's training video in the hashing ad space. Just go to Getting Started, click on the video training. If you've not yet joined, talk to the person that brought you in. And please, 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 once you've joined Hashing Ad Space, join our Facebook group. We have a really friendly, helpful group there in the Facebook group, and it really, really, really is exciting to be part of a community, to be part of a family that has its vision on the future. So I want to thank you so much. Remember, proof of stake mining and truly passive income for the little guy. And I hope that you'll join us. I know that you'll be glad, and I hope that all made sense. The fun part in all that, I'm excited all over again, going through that, looking at the features and the benefits, and I had a lot of fun sharing that with you, and I hope it made a little sense. I'm excited, and we're ready to rock and roll. Thanks so much, and I'll turn the screen back to you, Kay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope we see everybody the gallery view again. Wow, it really amazes me every time I listen to Clinton's voice. Even it's only the voice and his words he chooses when he's talking. Really, that's really amazing. I'm not joking here. This is really what I mean when I say it. Awesome presentation. Thanks a lot for this. I hope that everybody understood everything. I mean, it couldn't be clearer than what Clinton said here. The only thing that I didn't hear so well was joining is for free, right?
Good point. Good point. Thank you, Kay. Thank you very much. So, absolutely.
Absolutely. So hashing ad space is totally for free. Everybody can join and just try the waters. You know, you can earn your first few real crypto tokens by just watching some ads in the view to earn system, which is also for free. And then you can just go on from that and just grow your account and grow from there and just grow your crypto world, whatever. So the next step, the next thing on our schedule here is that we want to hear some quick stories from everybody. And I would say we will start with Fitita, because he's the guy, he's the man that brought this panel together, that basically had the idea to create this show and to create this kind of webinar. By the way, never call it a webinar. This is a TV show, okay? A TV live show for everybody. By the way, we didn't applaud to Clinton. Why didn't we applaud Clinton? The presentation was awesome.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Okay, thanks. So now,
Thanks, everybody.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you so excited about hashing ad space? What is the ASIMI worth to you, and why are you here?
Okay, can you guys hear me? Or do I have to?
Loud and clear, buddy. Loud and clear.
Yes. All right, cool. First of all, man, a big applause. Honestly, I really do appreciate the fact that we've launched this ASIMI TV alongside with great people on board. Now, if I kept going, I think I'll go over the 60-second mark, so I'll make it quick. Beautiful people on the panel, welcome, and those viewers that are watching this live presentation, live TV ASIMI show, welcome on board. Guys, look, I've known Luke for many years now. It's over 10 years I've known Luke. We've kind of crossed paths on YouTube. I used to do YouTube marketing, and that's how I kind of started after I did email marketing as well. So I went on YouTube, and that's where we kind of crossed paths, and we just been connected ever since. He's been doing his own ventures. I've been doing my own ventures. But, Luke reached out to me a few months back about hashing ad space. To be honest with you, I didn't really want to get on board, only because of, I just kind of wanted to do my own thing. But at the same time, because I thought that he was to be honest with you, I thought that he was actually pitching me an opportunity. But then when I was reading through the whole message, that said that he was the one putting this whole thing together. That's when I just it grabbed my antenna, just went up. I was very interested, and I said, "Bud, let's talk." That 1 hour conversation went for 2 hours. Okay, and the cool thing about it is that because I've known Luke for so many years, many of you guys as well. His history, his integrity, his honesty, and he's always there for the people. And if you're in his email list, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I honestly, guys, the product is phenomenal. I've been marketing for 16 years now, online marketing, and I know how important it is to build your list. Now, I've been here before, and I know that you guys are watching this live stream and also pre-recorded video, that It takes time to build your email list. It takes money. All right. It takes, and if you're doing it correctly, you know what I mean? You can burn a hole in your pocket. All right. So just like what Clinton said in the presentation, you know, the product, our banner ads, our impression ads. I mean, there's an offer right now, guys, going for, I think $20 for 2,000 impressions. And guess what? That's, you can place 5 ads on Hash and Ad Space. You know what I mean? And if you calculate that, it works out to be 0.01 cent. That's 0.01 cent, ladies and gentlemen. Versus you go to someone paying, you know, you pay 45 cents for 1 click, and guess what? You know what I mean? Like I said, it takes time to build this thing. And if you got the money, then go ahead. But if you want to, you know, generate leads with 0.01 cents, oh my goodness, and that's just the basic. Our offer goes up to $5,000, and that's for the big players. Go ahead, sir.
Jets, I think we have 1 minute now.
Okay, then.
Or 3.
All right, sorry, guys. That's just me. I'm pumped. That's how excited. If you can hear my voice, I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very pumped. I mean, you know, I'm so honored to be part of this this journey with Luke Millard. And guys, please, if you're watching this video, if you're just sitting on the fence, get yourself started. This, to me, this platform, not only you can generate an income with the ASIMI tokens, but also you can also, you know, learn so many things within our community, how to create banner ads, how to create text ads, what works, what doesn't. This is what it's all about, guys, and we're just taking off. Thank you.
Oh, ready. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for this, Jets. Very nice.
Good job, buddy.
I think one reason for this TV show, I hope you get that already if you're watching this here, either the live presentation or the recorded version. We really want you to understand that hashing ad space is not some other picture that anybody just brings up. This is really something different, because we have a real token, we have a real token economy, we have real products, we have a real community. Everybody helps everybody. I know so many other people say that, but with us, it's really the truth. So let's go on with Karen, please. Karen, tell us something. I will unmute your microphone. And now and now you should be able to talk. Why are you on Hashing Headspace? A quick story about yourself, please.
A quick story about myself. Well, I really like affordable advertising, and this is very good targeted well, it's quality advertising, because like as Clinton said in the presentation, every person looking at your AdMinder ad is paid $100 to do that. And the advertising is very affordable. The view to earn ads are also very good, if you have, especially if you have a lower offer, because a lot of the people viewing those have not staked yet. They haven't had their $100. But another thing I really like about this, I have helped a lot of people, and they are learning about crypto. Some of them have no clue about anything about crypto, and it's so fun to see people to learn how to go into Waves, make an account, download a wallet, put some Bitcoin in there, buy some ASIMI, buy some Waves, deposit it, and it's just fun because they're learning something they had no clue about. They thought they were just going to come on here and click ads and get dollars, and they find out. They find out they have to learn all this stuff about crypto before they can do it. And it's really neat, really neat.
You gave me a very good keyword. Thanks for your testimonial, Karen. You said you learn, and I know a guy who is always saying in our live Q&A webinars on Sunday that we will have for answering some questions, he's always telling about learning and earning. Ferry, please tell us something about Hashing Headspace and about yourself. Please keep it very short, because I know it's the first episode, so I think we will go a little bit over 30 minutes. It's not a problem. It's Chat's fault, by the way. He just stretched it a little bit. No problem. Ferry, just go on here.
Yeah, to me, it was like what Karen is saying. I am one of those people who started with Hashing Headspace. Was the first business I started in. And for me, it was like, hey, I get some dollars for free or something. And I started and I saw the videos of Luke, and then it was like, hey, there is something more. and also I wanted to know some more about the crypto world. And Luke gave me some information, and this is really amazing that he as a CEO is giving us just his personality and everything. He gives his knowledge, and with that you also earn. And yeah, I started to learn fast enough to help other people, and then I started to go with Connie to do some live shows, and yeah, now I'm here, and yeah, Asimi and Hashing at Space, it's just amazing.
Thanks a lot, very much. By the way, just so that everybody knows, Ferry and myself and Sergio, we are sitting here in Europe. So it's right now it's 4 a.m. in the middle of the night, but we are hosting this live show here for everybody. So please appreciate that a little bit. The next guy I want to hear something about is please James. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you from the Facebook group. You are kind of a popular person there. I know you know a lot about Hashing Headspace, about the Asimi. Just a quick thing that excites you most about this awesome platform.
Hey, thanks for that. First of all, I do appreciate you being up that late, brother. I know I've done some shows and live streams in the past in my business where I've been up all night too. So definitely feel you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been in this for about 8 years online. Okay. You know, I've seen companies come and go. I've built up incomes into the thousands and watched them go away overnight, right? I've been through a lot in this online business space. It's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been emotional. But, you know, hashing ad space is something different. All right. What we have here, you know, it's simple. It's effective. I've generated a little over 3,000 leads just using the advertising there. Over 203 customers, because like you guys said, you know, there's people that are actually buyers. They spend $100 just to view those ads. So, you know, they're good quality leads. Right now I have almost 7,000 Asimi minted in hashing ad space, and I have 4,300 Asimi staked. So I'm actually earning Asimi every single day. I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, really awesome. Really awesome. Really like that. Like that. Thanks very much. So about the next guy, let's go to Sergio. I want to hear something about yourself. You are the only Italian guy here who is living in France, by the way.
Yeah. I don't want to take much of the time for the recording. I'm Italian, I live in France. I'm full-time online marketer since over the gate. So the only reason I joined, you know, Hashing Space is because of the transparency of Luke Miller, and because I love advertising, and because I love to have an ecosystem. I don't want to depend on banks or things like that. So I will talk something else about, you know, further on. I don't have much time. So those are the three things why I joined, you know, Hashing Space.
Awesome. So basically about freedom, about the cryptocurrency world that you can learn and earn for free, of course. Hashing Headspace obviously is the place to be if you want to start with that, or if you want to extend your existing business with advertising and stuff like that. So let's go over to the walking guy, Luke. Could you please unmute your microphone and just tell us something about yourself and about Hashing Headspace? Why do you love the Asimi and stuff like that?
Yeah, firstly, Kay, thank you so much for having me. Jets, Clinton, awesome job. So yes, I'm Luke. I'm walking. I'm from the east coast of Australia, and look, I got into Hashing Ad Space late last year, and it was, you know, I was one of the earlier people to get involved, and I want to touch more on why I got involved more so than the product. Look, the whole world is moving to you know, like digital advertising and digital currency and digital economies. And the ability for us to have enough targeted and quality traffic in the digital space, that is a huge bonus that I feel for a lot of my you know, advertising platforms. And not just in the online space, but I actually have people who are advertising their brick and mortar shop, you know, like jewelry shops. And I have a friend, he is advertising his like CDs. He's a DJ. And yeah, so all sorts of different advertising, and that's really why I got involved.
Awesome, thanks a lot for this. So yeah, we never should forget about the main reason for Hashing Headspace, which is really the advertising product, and that people can advertise on Hashing Headspace. Right now we have our most the audience that people can advertise to the best is the make money online audience, but this can change and will change in the future, since everybody will join Hashing Headspace in the future. At least that's what I believe. We will have a really great audience for everybody who wants to advertise anything on Hashing Headspace. So let's take it over to Nimeck, please. I know you're from the Facebook group, as I know anybody, by the way, but I only saw you posting some things and commenting, very active, by the way. Thanks for that. And now I see you live moving with your face on that show. Tell us why you love Hashing Headspace, please.
Hey guys, welcome to Simi TV, first show of the many to come. Thanks for putting this together, Jets and Kay and everybody on the panel. Hashing Ads been unbelievable. Luke and his team putting this company together, they've been nothing but upfront and awesome support with this company, what they're doing, and the roadmaps are unbelievable, the future of where it's going. And Hashing Ads gives you tons and tons of advertising, hundreds of eyes looking at your advertising every day. I think they just exceeded over 20 million full page viewer banner ad impressions. Like, that's unbelievable. Where else do you see those kind of numbers for a company like that? So that means tons of eyeballs are looking at our advertising. I've been networking for a couple years now. I'm a little fish in the big sea, but I watch the mentors like Jets and some other big players in the company that can really build leads, and advertising and leads are where it's at to build your list, to get more and more traffic to look at what you're doing online. So that's where you want to be, is get leads. So thanks for having me on the show, and let's do this over and over and get more and more people on this TV to get their input on how great Hashing Ads is.
Amazing. Thanks for the testimonial. Awesome. You brought up a very interesting point, because as far as I know, and as far as what I really like about Hashing Headspace as well, is that it's really for the little guy as well as for the big fish, if you want to call it like that. So everybody can stake thousands of dollars and just reap the rewards then, but everybody can just come here without anything and just start with the cryptocurrency world and just earn their few first crypto tokens. So let's go on to Adriana, please. I love the name because I am from Austria and we have the rolling R, and that's why I can say Adriana here. So please, Adriana, tell us something about Hashing Headspace. Why do you love it? Why do you love the Asimi so much?
Well, let me tell you something. I got into the Hashing Headspace because of Jets. Thank you, Jets. And I totally resonate with what Karen is saying. You know, I didn't know anything about Bitcoin. I was the kind of person that was kind of afraid of getting into this kind of business. Just hearing the word Bitcoin was like, no, I don't want to go there, you know? And now I find out some amazing world. It's the advertising world, which I love. I have been doing advertising for a long period of time offline, and now I do it online as a coach as well. But what I love in Hashing Ads is that I get paid for watching advertising, and very good advertising, and that's awesome. I love it. I love to learn as well as I am earning, and I'm going to get up and up and up. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, really awesome.
Great job. Thanks. Great job.
Thanks a lot for that. Really cool. So the last guy in the round in this panel is Frank Hester. He's some kind of my personal hero here, because I know some of his plans with the Asimi, and that just gives me goosebumps. But I'm following you, buddy.
All right.
So, Frank, why do you love Hashing Headspace? What do you want to say about this? By the way, we're over 30 minutes, but this is not a problem. It's the first episode, so we have time with this. The next shows will always be around 30 minutes. Then next week, then I will give the outro then. So I'll give it over to Frank. Please tell us something about Hashing Headspace.
Well, thank you. Thanks for inviting me to the panel for the first live show here, Talking Asimi. Like many of you, I got involved with Hashing Headspace, was introduced by Clinton during pre-launch. And one thing I do is I sort of dig in and do my due diligence. The one the one piece of advice I give to everyone is read the Asimi white paper from the first word to the last. And you do that, you'll have a great understanding of what the vision is, how everything works, and it'll answer a lot of the questions that I see people asking all the time in the Facebook group. Most of those could be answered if you'll just read that document. So I did that. I've had some history with Luke. I know he's a man of integrity and character, and that's the kind of person you want at the helm of the business that you're going to promote. And then, you know, it's very unusual to see a CEO that lays out a 4 or 5 year plan before he even launches the business. And we have the roadmap there. We talked about that. So I'll just kind of keep it short. I did all of that during pre-launch. Whenever we went live around the end of February, I went all in. And as of today, I have about 74,000 Asimi in active stakes, and I'm very active over on Wave. So you know, I have a goal of accumulating Asimi this year and all of next year. And if things go as most of us think they will, you know, we'll have the Asimi price is only going to go up in time. You know, there's so many things in place. If you read the roadmap, just with everything that's going on, there's only one place for it to go in the future. So I'm really excited about what the future holds the rest of this year and in the years to come, because I think this is going to be around a long, long time, unlike many of the other things out there. The sustainability is here. And as Luke said, this is a legacy company for him. It's one that he is planning on, you know, running for the rest of his life. And I'm older than him, so that means the rest of my life probably. So I'm just really excited about what the future holds, and can't wait to see where it all goes.
Wow, really exciting.
Great.
Thanks a lot for that. I would also say a round of applause, please, for us, everybody here. Very, very good. Chet, can I ask you for some last words before I sign off the show then?
Man, last words. Dude, first of all,
keep it short, please, in about 30 seconds. Is it okay?
I'm glad we do have a co-host, because back in the days, I used to just go on and on and on and on. But first of all, I just want to quickly go back to Luke Dorr's story when he mentioned about his friend that he has a brick and mortar business, about a CD shop. Now, guys, you don't have to have an online business, okay? If you know that someone, you know, local with a shoe shop, Timmy's shoe shop or whatever, that needs that boost, you know, needs that ranking on the first page, use our traffic, guys, because once you use the #space traffic, it'll give that boost for that website to the Google rank #1. And guess what? The organic traffic will start taking off from there, guys. So it's not just the MMO, the money making online niche. It can be all sorts of businesses, guys. All right. So again, Kay, thank you so much. You've done a wonderful job with co-hosting the Asimi TV, and also our wonderful faces here, especially our guests, guys, Luke Doré, Adriana, and also Frank Hage, and Ian Nimeck. And have I missed any of our wonderful guests, Kay?
I don't. James, you didn't say James, I guess?
James Godin, of course. The reason why I didn't say James Godin, because he's going to be part of the team as well. So, but anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And please do, you know, share this video. Get back to the person who shared this video with you. Blast it out to your email. Actually, don't blast it, because you might call, you know, Luke might get upset with, you know, spamming people. Just kind of, you know, make sure it's your list, okay? Just don't do any of that spamming, guys, okay? And again, guys, check out our offers, man. Seriously, it'll save you tons of money. You know, it's a great platform for training. You learn how to create banners. Like Adriana said, she never knew how to, you know, she wanted to, if it wasn't fashion in that space, she wouldn't have understood how crypto works. So it's a training platform, aside from making an online income as well. And Asimi all the way, but this is just the beginning. I'm very proud of the show. I'm very happy that we've got all these beautiful and like-minded Asimians on this show. And Kay, thank you so much for letting me finish the show, buddy.
And don't forget, it's free to join. It's free for everybody to join.
Everybody is taking my last words. I want to sign off the show with these things here. So thanks, chats. Again, the thing is, Hashing Airspace is totally free to join. You can earn your very first crypto tokens called the Asimi, which is, I think, one of the most brilliant names for a crypto token anyway, because it means silver in some kind of Greek English translation. So everybody should have their first Asimi after this video. Just go back to the person who shared this video with you, and sign up for free. It's for free. You can earn your first few tokens. Just Just do it like that. Next thing is nobody has to spam ever, because with this webinar, no, never call it a webinar. With this ASIMI live TV show, everybody has the chance to just share a video. And people, thanks to Clinton, can learn everything about hashing headspace and about the ASIMI, and they just decide for themselves, totally naturally, to join hashing headspace for free and to just go with us and just be with us. Also, what Clinton already said, everybody who is already a member, please join the official Facebook group, because there is a lot of updates going on, a lot of supporting, a lot of answering questions, and a lot of just community going on in there. And everybody should really be there and should just join us there and just be an active part of this, because the ASIMI, as Jets already said, we are ASIMians. That's not just, yeah, we have some crypto tokens in our wallet or whatever. You know, we live hashing headspace and we live the ASIMI, and some of us have great plans with the future with hashing headspace and the ASIMI. And I wish everybody will achieve their goals, at least everybody on this panel here. No, everybody who is watching the show, of course, as well. And the next Tuesday, we will have a better time for the European viewers, because we will then be hosting the show at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Of course, we will share the links in the group and the Facebook page and the ASIMI TV page, of course, as well. And even on www.asimi.tv, the website. So many places where you can see everything about this TV show. And yeah, please share with everybody the idea about hashing headspace, about the ASIMI, and share the links to this show. And I think that was it for today. I think we did a great first time ever. Thanks a lot, and we will see us next week. Good job,
Kay.
Rock on.
Thanks, everyone.
Good job. Great job.
Bye, everyone.